Peace world, thanks for pressing play on another Pay Me No Mind sports and entertainment video. My name is Wood. I'm going to jump right into it. I am a Washington football team fan. I've been one, since the early 80s, and these guys have been trash for a long time. One quick note. Stephen A. Smith, quit embarrassing yourself, man. Every time that you reference the Washington football team, it's not a good look for you to say that, to make any negative comment about them not having a name. You've been doing this forever. You know why they don't have a name if you took your head out of your ass for just a second. It was a rush job. The whole world went and got woke overnight, and there was no real plan in place to get a logo approved or put together. The team name, it's a process, bro. So quit sitting there getting your thought together and trouncing the Washington team. There's tons of stuff to hit them for. There's tons of stuff to rake them over the coals for. But the name situation is reasons for it. Don't be like the ignorant ass person on the person who doesn't want to understand what's going on and be up to speed, that's on Facebook making comments. It's a reason why there's no name this year. And that's the least of their worries. The least of their worries. Moving along to the situation with them benching Dwayne Haskins today. Demoting him all the way to the third string. First thing to that young man, say no more. Say nothing. Show up and do whatever you have to do and ride this thing out. Maybe you can get to another team. Maybe. But to this organization, shame on this trifling ass, bum ass, trash organization who does shit like no other organization out there almost. You can go the racist route if you want to. Okay, you if that's how you want to hit it up. But I really don't feel like they've tried to maximize what he does. I don't see too many deep balls. And only in Washington, all-pro left tackle. He goes because he had a bump on his head that was and he wanted a different helmet or something, and it was cancerous. He wasn't told. He was told. They did something happen in an all-pro tackle, probably the best draft pick that's been on the team since I've been watching it. The one homegrown dude that is seriously legit. He's gone. We saw what happened with Jordan Reed, another young quarterback, no tight end. And then I look at some of the fans that want to sit here and the weapons aren't that bad. The weapons aren't that bad. Man, the weapons are all unproven. They've been coming along the last few weeks the same way that this dude has been coming along. But what I really wanted to, you don't have to look very far away to see the problem here. Lamar Jackson. Shit went bad for him. He had this horrible ass game against the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't even know if he threw for over 100 yards. They got their ass kicked. They got embarrassed. But that's a team. Starting with Ozzie Newsome. That's a team. They internalize everything. You have leaders on the team who come out and speak. Last year when Lamar Jackson had a problem, Mark Ingram got on the podium and said something big trust and believe, just watch, wait. It's somebody who speaks and gives the team identity, backbone, resilience, leadership, guidance. Lets it all fall on their shoulders. We got 53 dudes on this team. You don't hear anybody say nothing. The family, the team, the culture over in Baltimore, the offense is tailored around the young man. They know what he could and couldn't do and can't do. They put pieces around him. They know some of them balls been messed up and bad and all of that. Don't matter. They make it work. They figure it out. Now he's the one X factor for him is he's using his legs. My man, they got him trying to do everything from the pocket. For what? Where are the trick plays? Where is the creativity? Where is the running the ball from different formations and hell, this is why you should have brought in Eric Bieniemy, but I don't wish that on that brother. I don't wish that on that brother. But where's the creativity? You trying to make this man drop back 3 steps, 5 steps. Like I said, you could throw the ball down to 40, 50 yards down the field once a half and maybe end up with an offensive with a passing interference and get the yardage. Anything. But it's not. We're going to sit him back here. Now, why is this stuff leaked to the press? Why are you, as the coach, why are you telling the press, basically this man is getting graded on every single throw. Anytime you let that ball go, it could be over for you right there. And then you send him out there and run this test that he should have thrown the ball. I see 3rd and down. I see 3rd and short ran every week. It's 3rd and 4, and I see a 2-yard route run every week. Or 4th and 3. All of this stuff happens all across the league. So they have a 4th down from the 13. He drops back and throws it to the 8-yard, checks down, I guess, throws it to the dude at the 8-yard line who has 2 players on him, and he's tackled immediately. Supposedly Ron Rivera, this was a test. The ball should have been thrown in the end zone. But if you've already told the man any interceptions, and that's your ass, I guess he wasn't too motivated to throw the ball into some tight spot and it either be an interception, an incompletion. One of those are more likely than a reception. I guess he did the same thing. But again, this man's been, all of this stuff is said to the press. You don't hear none of that over there in Baltimore. Things look kind of bleak for Baltimore. They know they're getting the man beat up, got him running down the field and all of that. He's a slender guy. They don't say nothing. Bill Belichick pulled my man off the field last week, Hoyer, and threw Stidham in there. But he ain't out here saying all his business and I got a hook on Hoyer. He knew Hoyer's history. He'll sit here and tell the press, well, I told him this and it's a line in the sand and it's this and that. What are you doing? So I'm mentioning that because this dude never had a shot. He never had a chance. They're impatient. Now, the thing is, like I said, he can't run. He won't run. When he has tried to run, he's ran into sacks, supposedly. I don't get to see the team every week. I'm not in the DMV area. Only got to see him against the Browns. But it just seemed, and you got to know, my man, Allen is Rivera's, there's a history there. You've traded away a pick to bring him in as the safety net. But the thing for this young man, now, he probably went in there. They probably were, it's somebody, and that's the thing. I'm cool to sit here. I understand that somebody is paid to grade and justify all of these throws, what happened, what the outcome was, and make a decision. That's on you. That's on the receiver. I'm willing to believe that. People are studying this film and making a determination on what they're gonna do, and it doesn't look good for the kid. And now, he's staring down receivers. Bad players across the league. But again, here in this situation, it's this quick hook. The Giants know this shit. They know this situation is bad. Bringing in Daniel Jones where they got him. You think if the Giants aren't the first pick, you think they don't take Trevor Lawrence? But again, you just abandon this man, and this is how bad this is emblematic of the. Well, I didn't ramble and got all off, but I'm trying to like this young dude, But, I'm seeing the braids. I'm seeing all this stuff on Instagram. Be a fan, don't be a fan later. Bruh, the hell with typing anything, man. You come over to... I've made this joke for the last several years with watching football with my wife. A lot of black quarterbacks, from what I've observed, it doesn't seem like a lot of those guys go over to the sideline and get in those tablets. Previously, they had all the still photos. I haven't seen throughout the years. I haven't seen the brothers go over there and engage in that type of activity. Now this shit looks great for Peyton Manning and Tom Brady when they do it. My man down in Drew Brees. And then they go out there, Aaron Rodgers, they go out there and carve up these teams and carve them up, with the precision pass. I get it. Cam was a dude. He spent more time putting that towel around his neck and digging it down into his shoulder pads for his signature look on the sideline. I don't see him holding talking with the offensive coordinator or the quarterback coach. So if you don't want to be that type of pro and you're not going out here putting it on the line and getting it done and figuring it out however you can, Donovan McNabb, I don't really remember him doing it a whole lot. But I do remember McNabb talking about Mike Vick. Don't remember him doing much of it. But I remember both of them in interviews talking about technique and learning technique. I saw where this quarterback guru that's out there, Quincy Avery or something, I think he tweeted out something with the picture of, or in response to this, that as a black quarterback, you have to be exceptional, and that's it. And I think if you look at the management of quarterbacks, black quarterbacks over the years, it's been a difference. It's been a difference. But this situation right here it has all the perfect, it's the perfect storm of stuff to make it look whatever, because new coach, the COVID impacted offseason, no preseason, the backup QB being from the team that the new coach just came from. It's all kind of stuff at play. But again, when you get out here and you can't throw basic passes that Mark Rypien's nephew came out last week for whoever that was, Denver. He could get 14 completions in a row. So it's some basic passes that you should just be able to throw as a quarterback. And it doesn't seem like from the numbers, the guy is struggling to do the basic stuff. Now, you have some people, he threw for 300 yards, 71% completion, no interceptions, and you get yanked. Yeah, he must have went in there and told somebody, man, get the F out of my face. Get off my back. Kiss my ass. He must have reacted in some kind of way. This game don't love nobody. You see Dak Prescott, this man's averaging 800 yards a game, playing on a franchise tag. Jared Goff got paid. One season with the extra seconds in his ear getting instructions, he got paid. Hurt the team, he got paid. Lastly, man, it boils down to situation for a lot of these quarterbacks. Kyler Murray, year 2, looking exceptional. You got Russell Wilson up in the great Northwest. Year 2 started making plays. Again, these dudes, I've said this before, a lot of these mobile quarterbacks, this dude was supposed to be more of a pocket QB. But these mobile guys come in, and until it gets together up here, they get it together down there and they make things happen. This brother is sitting here looking bad. But again, all of the decision making, Alex Smith, they had this man's leg open numerous times trying to get him together. It should be what's negligible? That's not the word I'm looking for. It's it's a heinous decision to try to put this man out here with this line. But that's on him. That's on him. I hate to see something happen to the man. Kyle Allen, double-digit interceptions in like 9 games last year. We gonna see. We gonna see it. I want to see all of these things. I want to see this well-oiled machine. I want to see it. I want to see. And then what's the decision after that? Because I don't see. And lastly, for real, lastly, to sit here and turn around and, we're 1-3. The division is up for grabs. All these other guys deserve to play to win and the best shot at winning. That's the short game, man. Like, you had a mulligan. This year was a mulligan. We don't want that. We're gonna go get a 15 pick, 17 pick. You're gonna try to host a playoff game with a sub 500 record and get smashed, and then go, be in the same situation where you got to draft. It's a joke, man. But again, this brother sitting here tweeting. I mean, not tweeting, but on Instagram. I hate to see a dude not put his hands up and give himself a punching chance. But he doesn't seem capable of doing that. Where's his dad? Like, where's the family? I heard, like, Lamar Jackson, I thought his mom was, like, involved or something. Then, like I said, the organization, they seem to buy into it takes a nation. I mean, a village. Chuck D said take a nation to hold you back, but that's neither here nor there. But they said, it's like a village. They're like, man, we just trying to get rid of this cat. We trying to get rid of him and move on. Anyway, man, I've vented for the day. Good luck on all of that. Like I said, I hope to see it. At least Chase Young is back out on the practice field. I'm out. I got some things to go do. Pay me no mind, sports and entertainment. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.